want to talk more about some of the things that you lost?
Everything. So, 27 years of our life. This is where we got married. This is where we had our 2 children. This is where the first grade cap and gown for my daughter and my son. This is the christening. This is my mother's ashes. This is my father had just passed in October. This is everything. This is 65 convertible Mustang. This is what we bought like when we dated. Like this is, I literally have chills talking about. This is everything. So I can't, the only thing we left with was ourselves, our dog, and our 2 cars.
We left with maybe 3 days worth of clothes, thinking that we was going back. So at one stage, washing the same thing, so then you're putting back on the same thing. So it was the needs of that, things that we needed on our back, toiletry, that kind of stuff of that nature, that we didn't have. And I ain't never actually been through nothing like that to where you only had 3 shirts or, 1 pair of shoes. I only took 1 pair of shoes. I still have them. I got them in a box. Once we get this all over and done, I might bronze them.
So we need to demand that our government, the state, elected officials, lawmakers pass the necessary bills for us to receive the resources.
Money. To elaborate on that just a little bit, water connections. Once you are at the rebuilding stage, you have to pay for connecting to Rubio Canyon or whatever your water utility is. You have to pay for the temporary electric pole. You have to pay for all of these different things. So permit fees were waived, but there's still so many other expenses and costs that are incurred as a result of the rebuild.
And Altadena does have some pretty solid rent control. Unfortunately though, once the rent control is attached to the tenant and not to the unit, and so when a unit is destroyed, that affordable housing is just gone. And so that is, we have neighbors living in cars, we have neighbors who are unhoused because that housing is gone and nobody's doing anything about it to make sure that it gets rebuilt and will be affordable housing. Landlords of units that are still standing, again, like I said earlier, they're not doing anything to make those units habitable. And the reason they're not is because they have an incentive to just wait for their tenants to give up and move away.
It just felt like home. It felt safe. It felt like community. We were constantly thinking about what to do, whether it was a block party, whether it was galvanizing around doing something for the library, whether it was working with our school district, right? Everyone was involved.
So I'm from the South, and so that was community for me. That's what I felt in Altadena, and I pray that can come back, and that's something that I feel like I would love to see continue, which we desperately need in the world. So for the kids, for the children to experience that and to be able to have that, in the future. That's, for me, I think that was a big thing for my girls. Just freedom.
Altadena is known for its beauty. If you ever see license plates on a car and it would say Altadena and underneath it would say beautiful, because our area is known for its beauty and we want to keep it that way.
It's a part of what actually made Altadena very special. because there was creative expression, if you will, individuality, right?
Leaders must understand that this is not just about rebuilding our homes, but protecting our people, our legacy, and those that remain. Real community means direct support for families, anti-displacement protection, fast rebuilding, accountability, and community-led investment. Don't build around us, build with us.
This is my home. Where am I gonna go? There's no place else I wanna live. I wanna live in Altadena. I bought in Altadena because this is where I wanna be.
3, 2, 1.